Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. So, this is my gripe. You see all these entertainers on TV and all these people in not only sports but media in general. They are not even talking about the real issue, which is you guys just passed a law to help Asians. And I'm still going to talk about it. I don't care if it's blue in the face. If you don't like it, you do not have to view it on my page. You can leave. Everything is about a narrative. Everything is about this and that. Everybody looks at their favorite player as being so-called squeaky clean. That's what I'm saying. All these guys are funny to me because you guys talk about certain players who trying to do something, or you talk about certain people, but when that player who's your favorite guy ain't worth it and somebody's telling you he ain't worth it, you want to get in your feelings about it. And this is what's wrong with society, and this is what's wrong with entertainment. Entertainment is trash. And I'm contemplating on whether to cover the playoffs. I might not even cover the playoffs because I'm so sick of basketball. I ain't even watched the game last night, but I saw how Washington they just blew the Pacers out because the league basically screwed the Pacers last night from watching the highlights and seeing what happened. And it's like, dog, are you serious? And I told people, I said Washington and Boston would be the teams in the playoffs. This play-in tournament was trash. All it was to promote a dumb idea, which, to me, why don't you just make them a part of the playoffs? Why don't you just add 2 extra teams? Like, wouldn't that make sense? That's what the NFL did. Or you could add just the 9th seed and then gave the first team a bye. But no, you couldn't do that. Why? Because Utah was right there. And none of these entertainers speaking out about that Asian crap. All of them. And that just shows you everything is agenda based. Everything is just dumb to me. And to me, the thing is, they destroy all these athletes but keep one athlete great. And it's just a travesty. This is the same thing they did in Michael Jordan's era. And Michael Jordan was a scumbag. Everyone tries to act like he was so nice and sincere and everything. It's like, no. Mike wanted to win. He wanted to win at all costs. This guy here just throw his teammates under the bus and people just let it go. This guy here hasn't been taking care of where he's from, which is Akron, but people let it go. This guy ain't speak up about how Asians got a bill passed for them, but blacks still. And this is the thing funny, all you black people defending them, why you guys aren't talking about what's happening outside of sports, where they're passing all these bills to help everybody else but blacks, like they continuously do. And that's why I tell you, you guys have got to stop voting for these dumbass presidents. What you need to vote for is our own people in office. We need to put our own people in position. One person can't make a change. You can't just put one person there and then be like, oh, he's going to make a change. No, It takes a village to make changes. But your favorite player ain't talking about nothing, right? You guys make so many excuses for this guy when y'all never made excuses for any other basketball player out there. You guys hate it. Y'all hated on Durant. You guys have hated on Kyrie. Y'all hated on Steph. Y'all hated on all these other players. But this bum LeBron gets a pass all the time. He's a fake activist. He's fake woke. This Negro don't care about what's really going on in society, which is we're getting screwed over. And he damn sure don't care about where he's from, because ain't it like the poorest place with the most evictions in the U.S.? You kidding me? But yet he's a king. He act like a king because everybody else is his peasants, including his dumb fans. Y'all support a false prophet. Y'all bowing y'all head to this false prophet. Y'all bowing down. What man bows down to another man? You bow down to God. You don't bow down to this bum talking about bow down. Nigga, I ain't bowing nowhere. I'll piss on his feet. You guys sound like straight women talking about bow down. Nigga, ain't no man bow down to anybody. You don't bow down to no one. Talking about bow down. This is the problem. We live in everything for players and stuff, and then it's like when you don't like a player, you're trying to make somebody like a player. The issues at hand, nobody wants to speak on because we live in a world that is controlled. Everybody has to toe the line. If you are against the grain, they will take you out. They don't have no use for you. You have people who live in a bubble who are dumb and only look at their problems, only look at what they're doing. And see, that's also an issue. Because if it happens to you, then you want to get all outraged. You want to throw fits. You want to throw your hands in the air. For what? Your punk ass should have did something earlier about it. You mad now? You big mad now? For what? What you big mad for? You big mad and everything, why? Huh? This is what I'm saying. We have to look at the big picture and look at what's going on. It's not about today. It's not about tomorrow. It's about 10, 20 years from now. And that's the mindset that they've been on. That's why they have destroyed everything that blacks have made. But behind closed doors, boy, they kissing them black people ass. They praising the black man. But they don't want us to praise the black man because they know the black men are the kings of the world. And they don't want black people to understand or know that because they want to rule over us because they're jealous. Whites have always been jealous of us. They've always been scared and nervous about us. That's why they shoot us so easily and kill us. Because they're afraid. They're nothing but little kids inside. They know if they didn't have that gun or had all those guys around them, we would whoop their ass. They know that. So that's why they always try to put things out there to try to keep us under control, like putting out all these whack-ass artists who sounds syrupy after the last one. You got a guy named YNJ who made a song called Uchi Language, which the beat go hard. And then he's saying something that's different. But at the same time, when is it going to be time that we don't just promote that type of rapper? See, I don't have a problem with those rappers, but you have to promote other rappers that at least have something to talk about. And then you have some people who will be ignorant. I say ignorant, not ignorant. They ignorant. Talking about, I don't want to hear that conscious rap. I said, then you don't have to listen to it, but I do. I want to listen to a female spit, like an actual female, not none of these damn sluts out here, these slut bags, and all they doing is showing their body. They don't leave anything to the imagination. It's like women are boring now. It's like if all you can offer is you being undressed, then what's the point? And then women want to diss men. Well, I wish they had inflation for penis size. I'm like, okay, well, ma'am, everybody ain't built like that. Everybody don't have the Mandingo walking around here. Some men aren't able to have that. That's what they were blessed with. But if that's all you're focused on, that's why you continue to get screwed over, because those dudes are just going to use you and then move on to the next. Then you're going to keep getting body shots, getting breast implants because you want to feel important. Not important, impotent. You want to feel impotent for what? What you want to feel impotent about? You want to feel that way because you know that it's not long that you're going to be gone. That's why it's better to build a career up. Not through porno, not through stripping and all that crap. Through doing real things like creating your own business. Getting a trade. Because a trade will last you a lifetime. Or working or going somewhere where you can hone your skills or actually help yourself. Stripping and hoeing and all that type of stuff is not going to get you far. And it's the facts. You know, and it's the truth. You got grown men out here going crazy, celebrating bums and false idols. You guys did the same thing with Michael Jordan that y'all do with LeBron. You guys have so much cloudy minds and eyes. It's like the wool is all over your eyes. This dude played trash for 3.5 quarters. He hit a shot that was a go-ahead basket. Wasn't a game winner. It was the go-ahead basket. And they won. He did not shoot a clutch basket. He didn't shoot. I keep telling you, when he's down by 2, down by 1, or down by 3, when he is down and he has to take that shot, he's not going to make it. He only made, I think, a couple of them type of shots, but he's terrible. A game winner is if you were down and you hit a shot and now you're up by 1, that's a clutch shot. And then if the time expires, then they count that as a game winner. But that doesn't mean that was a clutch shot or game winner. He just shot a go-ahead basket. The guy was so trash, he better have made that shot because his team been carrying him the whole season, and the refs. The refs and his team been carrying him. But you guys don't see nothing like that. You guys are stuck in the matrix blind. And then Germ talking about, the Warriors, they in the first half got... Dude, they let them play in the first half. They weren't calling fouls on either team to help either team. The Warriors were playing the game right. The second half, Your bum ass player wasn't doing jack because he was always on the sideline trying to get a rest and has some type thing rubbing his leg down because he's done, dog. He's been done for 6 years. This dude has been done. His teams do all the work and then he comes in and gets the glory. That's all he does. And you guys don't see it. It's like funny to me. I'm like, all right, y'all just blind. And I had to tell my homeboy Rick Turner, like, bruh, I'm like, dude, you are a blind LeBron fan. And then he gonna mention my Magic. I'm like, dude, I'm not talking about the Magic. They suck. What news is the Magic gonna be? I do a show. I make content. Nobody want to hear about no sorry ass Magic. I'm going to talk about the real issues, and I told him I could talk about whatever I want. See, that's that Leo in him, dog. Just like LB, that Leo. They think they could just dominate a damn conversation. Like, dude, just because you want something done, nigga, I ain't doing that. The hell wrong with you? Trying to tell me what to say and what not to say on my page. I'm like, dude, you must agree with it because you always on my Instagram and Facebook talking trash, defending that bum. Because you know I'm telling the truth. He a bum. Because if y'all knew, if y'all felt like I wasn't telling the truth, y'all wouldn't comment. Y'all wouldn't comment. And then this Christopher Burton dude, I had to block him because he making 100 damn posts crying over his boyfriend. You don't need to talk about him like that. Why are you talking about him? And I had to block him on my Instagram. Like, dog, you is crazy. You are crazy as hell, dog. These LeBrownie fans, dog, they really got to get their menstrual cycle checked, man. Because they bleeding everywhere. Thank you for listening. We are out. Deezy.